Hi and welcome to the first video in this year-long Scraps to Embellishment HOP. Here we will be making embellishments using our scraps that fit a theme. The theme is decided on Ginger's Corner. If you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. As it is the first week in January, the theme for this week is Tipsy. So you can make anything that has to do with alcohol or drinks of any sort. As you can see, I made these cute little tags using my Cricut. I have Cricut Access, but these can be made using a die cut machine or a simple pair of scissors and your scraps. You want to start with a clean canvas. I've changed the color of mine to make it easier on the eye. I select a basic tag shape, but you can choose whatever shape you like. I then resize that tag shape to 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters, as I am in the UK and we use centimeters, not inches. I then change the color of my tag to white. Selecting a basic circle shape from the Shapes panel, I will place that on the canvas and resize that to 0.75. Then I will align it in the center of my tag using both the alignment tool and my eye. Once I've done that, I select both layers and I slice the circle out of my tag, creating the hole. I delete the unnecessary pieces that I no longer need. Once that's done, I then go and search for the sentiment that I'm looking for. Here I'm using Let's Celebrate, because obviously this tag is a New Year's tag. I do pay for Cricut Access, so my options are slightly different. Once I've found the sentiment I want, I then go and look for the wine glasses that I'm looking for to put on my canvas as well. Once you find the ones you want, you place it on your canvas, and then you can resize it to the desired size. I'm going to add an offset to mine because I'd like to pop mine up on foam. Using the offset menu, I adjust it till I'm happy with the size. You can do this using the sliding bar or you can type it in. Once I've selected the desired outline, I then go and select the contour menu and then remove all contours. I then change the color to white and flatten my image to a print and cut image. Once I've done that, I will then duplicate both images that I do currently have because I want to have 2 glasses on each tag. I then duplicate it a few more times because I like to send a few extra as well. Once I'm happy with everything, I press Make It and it sends it to the Make It screen. I have then increased the number of copies on my mat to 4 because I'd like to have 4 sets of each of my tags. As you can see, it's put it on 2 different mats. The tags on one, the glasses on the other. Once you're happy with the layout of everything, you can send it to your printer to print. I check my printer settings and I often remove the add bleed because I don't like the way it looks. Once you're happy with all your printer settings, you send it to your printer by pressing print, load it to your mat and have your Cricut cut it out for you. If you don't have a Cricut, you can do all these steps using stamps, dies and your scissors. Now the fun begins. I take each of the tags that I've cut out with my Cricut and I ink the edges with Distress Ink's Pumice Stone, which is my favorite for this type of project. I add a generous coating of ink to all the edges on the outside, and then I often go in with a small little brush and do the inside of the circle of the tag as well. While those are drying, I go and colour in my wine glasses. I found this set of markers on Amazon. If I can find it, I will link them below. They work well and their colour on them are beautiful. I'm going to colour in the wine glasses in a 2, which is Old Rose. The glass of the wine glass I'm colouring in a colour that's called Flower White. And the champagne, my champagne glasses, is a colour called Pale Cream. Once I've coloured all those in, I'm going to cover them with a generous coating of glossy accents, but you can use liquid glass if you have it. This gives your glasses that shiny glossy coating that makes it look like real glass. As you can see here, as I show you in the light, it makes it look like it's an actual wine glass. Once that's dried, I'm going to put them up on foam using these little foam squares that I have here. If the foam squares you have are too big, cut them down to size. As long as you keep the backing on, it won't stick to your scissors. I then just go in and put the foam squares on my glasses so that I can pop them up nicely. I am using low profile foam squares here so that I can send them in the mail to swap on Ginger's Corner. For mini swaps, flat is fact. However, these have a very, very low profile and are perfect for sending in the mail. Once you've taken the backing off and you align them on the tag where you'd like them, I then just went in with a black gel pen and made a few little marks on it as if the glasses were clinking together. This just adds a little bit of definition and dimension without actually adding any bulk to your tag. Once you've completed that step, you can add your ribbon. I'm just using a piece of scrap ribbon here, that's why all of them are different. You go through and you can tie a knot on it. Once that is complete, you can go and turn them over and write your name on them. It's very important that you write your name on your creations when swapping on Ginger's Corner because you made the lovely things and we'd like to give credit where credit is due. I write my name on the back in a pencil as to not let the ink bleed through onto the in front of my tag. Once you've completed those, you have a wonderful set of tags. Thank you for watching. Bye.